What's up guys, it's Thunderstrike here. Today I'm bringing you 6 Schlitzes versus Mariana Trench, CWL Week 4. Yeah, as you can see, we did lose. It was a, well, I must say it was a one-sided war. Mariana Trench really brought the heat. They really did well. And we move on to 2 wins, 2 losses into the bye week, and Mariana Trench picks up their first win. So they're 1-3 now. I must say, I feel very unlucky being Schlitzes being the clan that Mariana Trench beats the first time, and Mariana Trench had a crazy war. I'm telling you, Mariana Trench had 5 10v10 triples and an 11v11 to cap it off. So they reach 115 stars, which is very high. For all CWL, it's a star amount you want to reach if you want to compete with all the top level clans. And I mean, 111 stars isn't bad either. It's not great. It didn't get us the win, but 111 is not bad. And still, we got shredded by Mariana Trench, and I feel very unlucky because Mariana Trench has never. I don't think they've ever reached 110 stars this season. And the first war where they really ramp up and really just bring their top hits, it has to be 6 Schlitzes. So yeah, I feel unlucky. GG to Mariana Trench. They're really good. And their 10v10s weren't all like one-sided. They weren't like bitch or whatever. They were really nice attacks, must say. Some really nice queen walks involved as well. And we only had one 10v10 triple. Our 9s didn't do great. We had like 9 scouts, I think, where Mariana Trench was able to scout almost every base, I think. So it's already started down low. We did clear 9s with 9s, of course. Wasn't that much of an issue. The problem was rather the 10v10. We only had one 10v10, and the 10v11 wasn't great either. We did clear the 11s with 10s, but we used a lot of attacks, and even then our 10v10 just wasn't good. We had one dip fail and the rest were successful. That's why we got 111. Mariana Trench also failed one dip, but the rest of the dips, and including the 11v11, were successful. The only 11v11. They only had one try and they got it. So let's move on to the rates. The first rate we are going to look at is Omar on PWC Flawless, as you can see. It was a very close rate. Just started at 1 second, so 1 second left on the clock. Coming in with a queen walk. Bit of an unexpected Tesla there, had to drop the giant. He only has level 5 wizards, so it kind of took a long time until the wizard takes out the elixir pump. And now the Tesla is killed the giant again, and he has to drop like 3 minions to clean up that army camp, just to make sure the queen goes right. So not a lot of things going right here at the start. Another Tesla popping, but he has a loon. The loon actually takes out the mortar as well, so that's pretty nice. King engaging, but the queen is actually not under focus of any fire, except for the king. Just moves on, puts down his king just to speed up the process of destroying trash buildings. First rage going down, few air skeletons going up, but it's not too big of a deal, since the rage is actually supporting the queen. CC lures coming out. Drops the poison nicely. I think the queen is barely out of the range of the enemy queen, so it's kind of clutch. King goes around, just clears all the trash buildings. Hound pops, no big deal. And he drops the jump, opening up the path to 2 air defenses and the Inferno. Queen is engaging, kills the queen, moves on, just gets a lot of air targeting defenses, and the Lalo is already starting here. I'm sorry. Lalo going in. 2 hastes, 1 rage for the Lalo. Or actually the rage is for the queen, I think. He uses it. So pretty straightforward pathing for the loons. They all like get stuck up on the air sweeper, but they just barely take it out. And I think that was very important to take out the air sweeper. Rage goes down for the queen. Queen ability gets a lot of defenses, and the jump actually expired without the queen taking out the last air defense. But since there's only a cannon and an air defense left to take out, the queen can easily get that with more than 4 healers left. Or even 3 healers, wouldn't matter. So cleanup going nicely. Drop the minions at the right places. I know that feeling that you drop your minions on the wrong place. And even though you have enough cleanup, you run out of time. That kind of sucks. So clutch lava pups taking out the last cannon. That was a very nice raid, and it was the first raid on this base as well. So next up is TumTum61, or the savage leader of 6 Schlitzes. Going in with his signature attack, the 7 healer attack as he likes to call it. It's just 4 healers on the queen, 3 healers on the Valks, so it's kind of like a queen walk healer attack. Versus taking out the queen with the queen. He's not going to use any rages, he's just going to use the ability. Then his king comes down from the top, along with a few funnel troops. The funnel doesn't quite go as planned. His boulders are going to walk, but since there's quite a few defenses on like the outside, the boulders actually do quite a bit of work. So Valks are smashing the walls. He's not using any wall breakers since the Valks are pretty fast at breaking walls. And CC's coming out, 3 baby dragons, but he doesn't stress it. Drops the rage, drops the poison pretty nicely, so that all baby dragons go down. So here we see a very nice healer switch from the queen to the Valks, as the queen is not under fire anymore, and the Valks need the healers more. And from the top, kind of, you see the boulders taking out the defenses, also taking out the air defenses, which is important for the healers not to get shot down. Then uses another rage. I don't think that was necessary. And as all boulders survived, plus the king, plus the queen, this base is actually just wrecked. It doesn't look like a lot of troops, but with the healers and the boulders with range and the queen, he has enough tanking and enough range to take out all the defenses from here. Drops the wizard, and he's actually gonna swag the heal. This was a fresh hit, so he brought a loon in case there's any corner Teslas, which wasn't the case here. So drops the heal, and archer loon combo. So very nice swag from him. He's very, very good at swagging, so he knows where to drop his stuff. Next up is Zed with a stoned holo. Kind of an unusual attack. I myself haven't seen holo since Tunnel 8, so that's pretty exciting to see. Creates a very nice funnel, very cheap funnel actually. A lot of stoned hobo or any stoned attacks use a lot of funnel troops just to make sure the boulders don't walk. But he was very efficient with minions and his wizards. So that's very nicely done by Zed. Boulders going in. Initial rage. And the CC coming out. Doesn't really have a problem at all. Second jump and a heal going down. He's just going through the base, and I think the main part of this attack, of course, is the kill squad. And generally, if a kill squad can make a good push, the base is pretty wrecked. I myself don't like the big kill squad pushes. I don't know if it's about my patience or anything, but I just don't like them as much. But Zed actually demonstrating how good they work. The hogs hit giant bombs, hit the bomb tower, but it doesn't matter. He has loons all over the place. The king's still living, boulder's still going, so the kill squad is actually still intact. queen ability just to speed up the process of cleanup, but he actually didn't need it. So the queen actually just banked some walls, trimmed some trash buildings, and yet he got the triple. So very nicely done by Zed. Alright. Next one we're looking at is Andre68. And he has a very interesting attack here. He's using 4 golems, a few hogs, actually just three hogs, and a bunch of wizards. People call it the golem avalanche, but it's not quite the same as what we've seen before. As you can see, he also has a few loons here, and CC bowlers, of course. That's the main part of the attack. So it goes in with the first golem, wizard, and queen going down, and he's naked queen walking, like not naked, but he's just queen walking with the golem tanking. That's a very nice touch to the attack. It's coming in, just trimming all the defenses, and as you can see, the golem has to redirect to different compartments as the queen actually clears all the defenses from the compartments. That's very nice. But the golem actually goes up, so kind of sucked. But the queen's gonna take out that cannon, and she's gonna actually bang the wall. So also here, the queen not doing much for him. Second golem still going. Few wizards behind him. Strong defenses, just creating a huge funnel. And up top, he's dropping loons onto the archer tower and the baby dragon, just to make sure to extend the funnel up top as well. And he's gonna go in from 4 o'clock, or 4 o'clock with his bowlers. As you can see, he's gonna drop the jump and the bowlers very soon. And he's going into the base. Tesla farm popping, but it's not a big deal because the golem's tanking. Golem's actually gonna pop real soon here, and he's dropping a rage and heal. Queen actually banked the wall, and the hound attracted to her, so that's unlucky as well. But he manages to take out all the pups with the queen. That's very nice. And up top, actually, there's a lot going on with this raid, and Andre did a nice job, having a nice overview of what his troops are doing. So actually, the golem tanked the queen, and a baby dragon was going in and took out the queen. So that's pretty impressive. So as you can see, just sending in 2 hogs to support the kill squad, and just swags a few loons as he didn't need them. So yeah, I don't know, I'm not sure what he was planning to do with the loons, but it ended up working, and it's just like the huge kill squad doing all the work. Just a very nice job by Andre, and a really unusual attack for once. So I hope you enjoyed the raids. I know we didn't win, so it's kind of disappointing. So I wish you guys a nice day, nice evening, and a nice week. And until next time, Thunderstrike out.